One northern senator don't grant interview on the state of the nation. Him come outside, he talk and bow and say, oh, now the state of the nation, now him be this. Now so things they go off for this country, now him be this. This is what is wrong, this is what we are not doing well, this is not what, in fact, he talk everything inside the interview. Now state of the nation now, anybody is entitled to do state of the nation. Now your own opinion. Just like me now, if he say, make I do state of the nation, and I go talk and do what I feel like, say, now so he be inside this country, I am, how did they say this? Entitled to my own opinion. As that senator, you go for work, they ask, who be the senator? Line there your screen, Abdul Ningi. Line there your screen. As him don't do the state of the nation finish. This Tinubu boy, whether they say a special advisor or special assistant or anyone what they call him. And I always complain about the guy. What's that name? Bayo Onanuga. He come out, come talk yaw on top waiting this Senator Abdul Ningi talk. Senator Abdul Ningi granted his interview in Hausa. Bayo Onanuga, no they hear Hausa. Now people carry and go give up his own loyalists. Say, look at what this man said. Look at what this man said. They translated it in their own way so that Bayo go buy the news and then do the needful. Either by tweeting or having a press release. You understand? Or no Bayo now. But this kind of things Bayo they like enter. Talk with you want to. So that in boss Tinubu go say, you are working. But you don't know say it cause more damage to in boss. Having established the foundation of which now I want to talk now. We could delve into videos. ASAP. Time no day. Wanna hear me? This Abdul Ningi don't come outside. He don't come explain what him talk inside an interview. He even talk say he get the conversion in English in case of anybody we need that. Let us listen to Abdul Ningi and what he said. That is making Bayo Onanuga to run kitty kata kata. Wanna hear me? Listen to Abdul Ningi as he take explain himself, give the Senate. On watch.
I was speaking on the state of the nation. And amongst other things, I lamented how the North found itself at a receiving end. And in that interview, the first example I made and I said was my president from my own party, Goodluck Jonathan, for his failure to dredge the river Niger. Secondly, I also mentioned former President Buhari for his failure to do anything on Ajakuta, to do anything on Mambila, to do anything as small as the road from Abuja, Kano, and Kaduna. And I came to the President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and I said, I don't blame Tinubu for doing what he is doing, because while he was campaigning, northern leaders, particularly from his party, have not extracted commitment that if he wins, what he will do for the North. That I said it. I also said President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, before he comes to power, does not understand the very difficulty in running a very complex country like ours. That I said it. And I therefore was at loss. And among other things, I also made mention of the current affairs today. And I said, Niger, one of the reasons why the northern senators were trying to prevail against fighting Niger, apart from the close affinity we have with Niger, was the issue of the dam. And I said I have had it in good authority that Niger have now decided to erect their own dam. And erecting that particular dam means stopping the inflow of water into Nigeria, into Kainji. And in the 60s, that was an agreement reached by General Gawan and the authorities in Niger. And the agreement runs like this: please, don't dam this dam. In place of it, we are going to supply you with water, with power. And I made a correlation of building that dam like Cameroon did in the Chad. And that is why we find ourselves in a very difficult environmental economic situation in the Lake Chad Basin. That I said. And I also said, in the course of our perusing the budget, which Onanuga seems to have dwelt on, I say we have established beyond reasonable doubt about 25 trillion so far has nexus in the budget. That means there is money, and then there is project, and then there is location. Money, project, location. But we are yet to ascertain 3 trillion of that budget. We have established the 3 trillion in the budget. We have not established its location and the place. But I said, going forward, the budget evaluation is ongoing. And I said, lastly, the intention of the Northern Senators as regards to the budgetary allocation was to meet the Senate President with our findings and subsequently meet President Bola Ahmed Tinubu with our findings. So if one is questioning our desire to relate with Bola Tinubu, how will I say that the findings of the Northern Senator Forum will go to the Senate President and then to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the President and Commander-in-Chief? He tried in his post to narrow me down as a regional person. Some of you have been here with you for more than 25 years. I have never acted as a regional person. I have never spoken as a regional person, but I'm proud to say I'm a very proud Northerner.
You hear he said, in summary, what I said in my interview is, Jonathan, when he was president, I blamed him for not dredging the River Niger and having a seaport there. Now you know that one, you know do it for him people. So it is his problem for not doing it. He wasted an opportunity. Buhari, I blame him for not putting eye in the Ajokuta steel plant. I've been with. If for put idea, made that place generate money for the country. You know, do all the road Abuja, Kaduna, Abuja, Kano. These are where you supposed to walk. They say you know do but every time inside budget with here Abuja, Kaduna, Kaduna, Abuja, Abuja, Kano, inside budget do people they chop the money. He said you know do Say that one, he did blame him because he had the opportunity to do it for his people. He did not do it. He said this one, I know they too blame him. But I know why. Because the North, when Tinubu was campaigning, they did not ask the necessary questions. to know what he will do for the North. They not ask, so they were there shouting, Emiloka, Emiloka. The Northern leaders that were supporting Southern presidents, that were supporting Emiloka, Emiloka. They said they did not ask the right questions. And now we have a Tinubu that does not dance to the tune of the North. They are complaining like that they are not doing anything for them. When I start to take arrange them, starting from the time of Jonathan down to Onyano Diana Buhari. So, and plus all that is when I hear that video now why I take my time, play the video for una. Even talk about the budget. He said budget to all of us know say the budget where Tinubu submit to the National Assembly was 27.8 trillion. I mean, to 7.5 trillion. As so that to do their do their screening, ministries, department, and agencies of government came and they interviewed them, then carried it in, enter 28.7 trillion. They add money. This Abdul called the talk say they have scrutinized the budget and very critically, and they discovered that 3 trillion inside that budget has no location, has no projects attached to it, has nothing on it. So they are asking questions. What is that 3 trillion naira for? Abdul, let me answer you. Now loot now. It's part of the money that will be looted. So they don't need to attach it to any project or anything. Now loot. He asked that question. He said they are going to find out what that 3 trillion. 3 trillion naira. They will find out where the money is going. This now the summary of what the guy talk. Go make I drag on my mind now, go back to somewhere very, very critical. When I remember during the campaign time, because he gave what this Abdul Ningi talk where I want refer to. When I remember that campaign time, he gave one woman who be the work with the Tinubu campaign organization. She was even the director. Najatu Mohammed, 90 years screen. Now she come out that I can tell us say this Tinubu does not have any agenda for the North. She said nothing. Say he don't ask him severally. The man no get any agenda. Hey, they bash this woman. He said because they don't give her money. Because this one, because that. Now, not be the same Abdul Ningi can't talk him. Say they blame the Northerners because they did not ask the valid questions before choosing a Tinubu for president. What can you do for the North? This one, that one. He said you know ask. So the same way other regions did not ask you that what are you going to do for Nigeria in totality? This one is speaking for the North. What are you going to do for Nigeria in totality? Nobody asked questions. Now, the Tinubu is playing out his card. He's playing out his politics the way he's supposed to be. You understand? So nobody should complain. When I say the truth about what happened in the past is beginning to come out now, so that everybody will realize that yes, we really made a mistake in choosing the Tinubu as a president. Make you no lie. Or you go very clear now. By your honor, Noga Tinubu, come out this guy you. Because this your government now is an error. With this guy, is an error raised to power 2. It's causing problem already. So just manage yourself for these 4 years and come out for office. Because I don't know whether Nigerians go vote for you again. No, it's not possible. But if you make your way and enter for 8 years, I still blame Nigerians. Just like Abdul will always say, I still blame Nigerians because they gave you the first chance and you must taste the second chance, which is your second turn. They can't push you out like that. Oh, now they hear me. This is the state of the nation. And Nasu, it take pay. Buy your Onanoga. Take your time. Oh. You don't overdo past yourself. Fellow Nigerians, I go see Ona later.
Imagine a country where its citizens get to enjoy the road without this. Imagine a country where unprecedented fuel scarcity does not cause panic at the filling station. That is why Innocent Vehicles has embarked on manufacturing environmental-friendly gas-powered cars while still offering comfort, luxury, and doggedness for the African roads. Innocent Vehicles, the pride of African roads.